Shabbat Shalom. I greet you in the name of the Most High. My name is Brother Yadan. I don't do anything spontaneously. I just do them because the Most High motivates me to bring to you what I'm saying and what He wants me to tell you. Now, there's been a lot of talk about who's who and generations of Shem, Ham, and Yafet, and the dictionary, the encyclopedias, the Wikipedias, and all those things do not tell the same story that the scriptures tell us. Now, we look at the people that come out of the land of the chosen people. We know for sure when we look at the book in Genesis and in Exodus, when the land was divided up to these 7 nations, was given to the Shemites. These 7 lands were the Amorites, the Girgashites, the Canaanites, the Hivites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, and the Pezerites. Those lands were located in Africa. Ham, the land of black, the land of Quasar. Those lands were given to God's chosen people. When we look at who actually are God's chosen people, we're confused. Because when we look at the 5 books that Moses wrote, which is called the Torah, it's a history book of God's chosen people. And it distinctly gives you every indication of who his people are. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I want you to hear me carefully. Now, these people that are in the chosen land today, they are not the people. They are not the chosen people. Those people in that land, I'm going to tell you who they are. These are the tribes of Japhet. These are the people that's in our land. They're not the Shemites. We are from the tribe of Uda. Now, when I tell you, I'm going to read this from the scriptures yourself because I can talk straightforward and I can, without looking around, trying to figure out what I'm saying, I can talk straightforward and tell you the truth right from what I read from the scriptures. I like to do that because that way you know it's not coming from me. Now, these are the children that belongs to Japhet. They call him Japhet, but his true name is Japhet. Japhet has children named Gomer, and that's Germany. Magog, and that's over there in Russia. And Madai, that's up in the Western Hemisphere. That's Javan, Tubal, Meshach, Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer was Ashkenazi. Those are the people that are ruling the world. The Khazarian, the Ashkenazi, comes out of the southern western part of the hemisphere, which is nothing but ice, nothing but Caucasian up in those hills. They even had a mountain called the Caucasus Mountains up there, where they came out, blue-eyed, dripping, blonde hair, or sometime black, or sometime faded, in different colors because of the hemisphere. They are not us. They never were put on slave ships. They don't have that background as the 5 books, the Torah tells us. But what they did do, they changed the book that's called the Book of Torah, those fake Jews. They did that. They have a book called the Talmud. All the people that are located in every area on this planet that found out about the Talmud rejected it. Some of the greatest people in the Ashkenazi Khazarian Empire saw the horror of the Talmud, and they left the Talmud alone because it was written by the Judaism people that's in our land. And it's not that they live by the Torah. They have no relationship at all with the Torah. So that's why I'm not giving up my reputation. I'm not giving up my name to those people because you call me anti-Semitic because I am who I am. Now, you need to stop backing down, people, and stop letting people push you around. Everybody want to stand up and throw their heritage, throw their genealogy, want to throw their background, want to throw their historical history about who they are, tracing their roots back to times they say of Yeshua. Now, if you trace your roots back to that period of time, and you read the same book that you go to Sunday, you go every Sunday to church, and you stand there and you say you believe in the Most High, you believe in His Son, and you don't even respect His Sabbath, which is on a Saturday. You don't even respect His resurrection. You've done everything in violation of the Most High ways. And I'm telling you, people, you probably none of you know much about the Talmud except for those of us that are the chosen one's children that know and study to find out what's worthy to teach His word. And that's no degrading to you at all. The simple fact is that my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. He said we are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, and we rejected knowledge, and He will reject us. Now, I'm on a warpath right now because for the simple fact is, you steal my identity, then you tell me that I have to apologize to you, and you know good and well that we are the chosen people. We are those people. When you look at the Shem had a son named Eber. Before there was even a Hebrew name, Eber means Hebrew in Hebrew. Now, he had a bunch of children. Eber, he had a bunch of children. He had Aram, Lud, Arphaxad. Shem was a bad dude. Shem had Salah. He had Peleg, Joktan, Almadad, Selag, Harassat, and Jared, and Huadam, and Uzzah. These are the children of the Shemites. But then even separating the chosen children, those are Shemites. But he has a chosen people. And he chose those people when he separated Abram, which he later called Abraham. And I won't go into long details on that, but I just wanted to get on the warpath and tell you, stop backing up on your heritage. We don't have a religion. We're God's chosen people. We don't have to fight with Christians. We don't have to fight with Muslims. We don't have to fight with anybody, Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism. We don't have to fight with anything, Davidiism. We don't have to fight with none of your religion because we are the chosen people. Listen and stop just accepting. Listen for the right reason because the Most High has blessed you. I gave you that whole history of these people that claim that they're us. Germany, there's Russia, there's Poland, there's all of the offspring, there's all of the people that are of those Gentiles, all of those people that claim to be us. Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, Kitam, and Budadam. Those are Gentiles. We are God's chosen people. Look it up. You get mad when people bring it out. Deshaun Jackson, you made him apologize. You made my main man, Colin Kaepernick, almost go crazy by pushing him around. Now you own Nick, little Nick. You took his show. You want to take his money, but you're not going to take that boy's money because that boy's too smart. Come on, Nick. I'm counting on you, dude. You're the first brother that has broken the barrier of any character that has impact in our communities. I thank you. I'm 65 years old, and I'm thanking a young 39-year-old for finally seeing the light. And he probably seen it for over 20 years, probably. But he kept it to himself, and a lot of you kept it to yourself. Open up the book. See the light. I'm not going to stay here long. I just want to represent my people. I just want to tell you, Yaphet, it's not us. They never were on slave ship. They never were in shackles. They were never in anything that we've done. You killed over 100 million of my people, and you say you're me? Ain't nobody you but you. It ain't nobody us but us. We're God's chosen people. We are the Hebrew Israelite. And I say to you, Shabbat Shalom, until Shalom return.